believe that appreciating people for whatever right thing they do, no matter how small, will go a long way to trigger more positive action. Now today, if you don't get a push to that little light of yours, be a push to someone else's. This is a brand new episode. My name is Carisma. Today I'm super excited because I'm not on set alone. I brought someone very special for you. Talk about those people that are very young, yet the kind of things that they do just seem so big and intimidating. I used to think I was the youngest CEO, but someone rose and is challenging me, and I feel so motivated by his works, by the things he has put out, and I have him on set today. He will be participating and we'll be talking about him before we get to read out the love letter. Hello, Timmy.
Hi, Carisma.
It's good to have you on set.
My pleasure.
Thank you for accepting to be here today.
Thanks.
You are one of those people that I really look up to. It's true that a few years ago it was a different story, but today you turn out to be an icon, not just to me but to other people. So before we get rolling, let's get to know who Tim is. Probably many people just know about the saxophonist. So let's get to know more about you. Who is Tim? Who is Tim? Where do you come from in Cameroon? Tell us a little more about you.
Okay, my name is Fai Timothy Berinyai, and I'm from Bansel,
Okay.
Kumbu, yeah, the Northwest region, and I'm not going to step from.
From somewhere.
I do a lot of things.
I know. Let's talk about maybe your educational career. Take us down memory lane.
Yeah, so education, I'm a computer engineer and also a telecom engineer. So I started with telecoms, but I saw that computer engineering is more vast. Telecom is a little bit, on the ground, but with computer engineering, you can work from anywhere. At any time, you could travel.
Yeah.
And since I am an entrepreneur, I like to create. I like to do new things in a new way. So I think computer engineering was the best way for me to be able to create a lot of things in different spheres of life.
Considering that you always want to reach out to people as well. Yeah, so you needed a wider.
Yeah, so I can just say I'm an entrepreneur.
Basically. Now talking about entrepreneurship, last year, should I say, it's already a year now. We've been seeing Spark AFRIK doing amazing work. First of all, you started with an e-commerce platform, and then it has developed to something else bigger, and everybody's talking about it. Tell us about Spark AFRIK. What is Spark AFRIK? What do you do? What services do you offer?
Okay, I'm actually the CEO and founder of Spark. The company name is Spark.
Okay.
Yeah, we registered it as Spark, but now we have different sectors. Spark is an e-business platform, e-business company, meaning that electronic business. So all the daily activities that we do, we want to see how to digitalize it. So the first and the most effective part of Spark right now is the Spark AFRIK, which is an e-commerce platform for not only products but services. So we're trying to be outstanding in a way that we're creating a multi-vendor platform where people can bring the goods and the services on the same platform, because we want to mostly promote the Cameroon-made, Cameroon-made products, Cameroon-made Cameroon talent services. We have a lot of services, a lot of things we can do, but sometimes we don't know how to sell it, how to sell ourselves, how to brand. So we came up with Spark AFRIK to be able to sell both goods and services. So on Spark AFRIK you can see Cameroon made and everything. Then services too. So even if you're a hairdresser, you're a shoe mender, we have a platform. We have an application with belt already. Like anywhere you are in the country, you can do it. And we have not launched it yet.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to that.
To the launching.
Yeah, and another part. Now I'm already telling you so many secrets.
Tell us all the secrets. Tell us about the events that is coming up on the 25th of November.
Right.
Tell us about
Okay, we also have another part that deals with real estate.
Okay.
We're trying to revolutionize the way we get guest houses.
Yes.
We have so many beautiful places in Cameroon, but sometimes we don't even know where to find them or how to get there. So we developed an application which can help people everywhere in the
easily
country.
locate, facilitate,
to
connection.
to put up the guest houses there, their hotels and everything, and help people locate guest houses, because people really love guest houses.
They do.
More than hotels.
Of course.
Yeah, because guest houses are kind of private.
Yeah. It's more comfortable.
More comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want to focus on that. So we're building a project on that.
And talking about guest houses, tell us about the one you run already, because we know there is one.
Yeah, I run the Grace Community Guest House. It's like the biggest Christian guest house in Cameroon.
Wow.
It's very beautiful.
Where is that located?
It's located in Yaoundé at Simbok.
And I believe prices are very affordable, so you
Very,
want to assure the public.
Yeah, very,
about
very,
that.
very, very affordable.
Yeah.
We're making it as comfortable as possible with VIP, but at a low price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comfortable VIP, affordable VIP, so it's for everybody.
Affordable.
Do you think people really always need to travel from somewhere to some other town before they do get houses? Or do you think it's necessary that people live in their homes sometimes and get into the comfort of a guest house? Is there something special about it?
Yes, of course. Where the guest house, the Grace Community Guest House actually is found, is very cold place, very calm and cold, very fresh. I don't know how cold, but that place,
Yeah.
when you're
for
there,
recognizing where you want to maybe have a rethink about your life, some stuff.
Then we have a whole library, very big library with hundreds of books. So sometimes pastors, leaders, leadership books, entrepreneurship books, everything is there. So you come there, there's great customer care, there's great people there to take care of you, there's internet. You can just have a quiet time.
Yeah.
I think it's something important. Even though I manage it, but sometimes too I get to
use it to become a customer client. Very important.
Just to relax.
Yes. And one thing that marked me when you started talking, you said that your company is registered. It's a registered company.
Yeah.
Now this is one of those few entrepreneurs, young Cameroonians that do pay taxes. So you want to see them and you give you hail them because they are part of the building system of our own immediate community. Now, Tim, tell us about the event that is coming up on the 25th of November, the Spark Gala.
Yeah, all right. Just like you said, we're trying to build a company that can compete globally.
Okay.
So when you're trying to build a company that competes globally, you don't need to think small. You need to think big. And try to do things in a global scale. So we have the Spark Gala that is coming up, and we're trying to build something. We're trying to create something that will inspire us, because for the past few months or a year or so, we've been doing things that inspire others. But this one,
you want to self-inspire.
Yeah, this one is to inspire us. So it's going to be such an amazing event, because it's not just about being entertained. Of course, we'll get
it's going to be entertainment,
because we are bringing in the best music crew, best bands, to give us live music. I love live music a lot.
Definitely, everybody does.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of dancing, fashion. Yeah, we're also promoting the small, medium-sized enterprise.
Great.
Meaning that we'll have a lot of companies, small, medium-sized enterprises, that will come and display what exactly they're doing. Whether they're selling product or they're manufacturing.
So they'll have stands that people can.
So we have a fair, a trade fair. Yeah. on that same day, yeah, before the main event, then we have some wonderful, amazing speakers, keynote speakers, like guys that have taken businesses to another level. They don't just here in Cameroon, but they are all over Africa and the world. So we have my mentor, Bonnie the Shako.
I saw him on the
He's
phone.
amazing guy. He's amazing guy. I've always been looking up to him. Then something happened. We connected, and I told him, what I want from you is I want you to be my mentor. I want to grow like you. I want to be like you in a couple of years. He was like, yeah, team.
Wow.
I think,
and the connection started.
And I've been learning a lot from him. So I think he's a mentor, he's a role model to me, and he can be for
so many people. I look up to him as well. I follow him on his platforms on social media. And on that note, we are giving a big shout out to you, sir, Mr. Bonnie Dashako. You are doing amazing, and we are being inspired. I'm
sorry you'll be smiling while
we are so inspired. I can't wait to meet him on the 25th of November.
Yes, then we also have Gladys. Yeah, Gladys. She puts a lot of motivation in people. She knows how to keep your fire burning. She knows how to put you out there, how to sell you.
I love her. She's my icon in Cameroon, and she knows. I had her on the Leading Woman one time, and she blew me off.
Right?
She's amazing.
Sometimes you just speaking with her, just normal conversation.
Yes. And you feel like it shouldn't end. It should last forever.
So that's the person that we bring in, and we also have Mr. Rogers.
Great.
Another great business tycoon. It's a father figure to so many people. So I want to learn from them, want to get them to see also what we are capable of doing. So it's not just about it's about learning, and it's about showing the world what we are capable of. So we're going to be having a number of TV channels covering the whole event, because we're trying to make it as big as possible. We want to push ourselves. Let's not be scared of doing things. Let's be able to try a lot of things. Try things, we don't do anything. Sometimes when we're doing stuff, we think that it's too big. It's not too big.
It's actually good to dream big and do big.
If you know about Elon Musk, he's done with Earth, he's doing stuff now in Mars.
So he's no longer with us.
He's not with us. So we don't dream big enough.
So this is a no-miss event for nobody. If you are anywhere around Yaoundé, if you're out of Yaoundé, you want to travel to Yaoundé on the 25th of November at Hotel The View. And the program starts 5 p.m. with a red carpet. And then we have the trade fair. And then we have the other sessions to get to meet the celebrities, the keynote speakers, and all of that. It's a time that if you are very serious and sensitive, in 5 minutes, your life could be transformed. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, because I want to believe that someone your age doing the things that you do, you must have encountered difficulties. And I'm going to coin that to say you must have encountered people who come at you with hate speech, hate action, sometimes unnecessarily, sometimes some people out of jealousy, sometimes out of envy. Sometimes some people just feel, I don't want to use the word intimidated, but that is what it is. And probably they must have reacted towards you negatively in one way or the other with regards to the things that you do at your age. How do you get to approach these people? How do you get to react back towards them?
One time I was speaking with a very important person of mine, one of my mentors. He told me sometimes, Tim, the way you react to something shows your character. So if a madman shouts at you or insults you, are you going to be angry? You're going to ignore, right? Yeah, but sometimes when somebody that is knowledgeable gets to insult you or say something wrong about you, you're going to feel pain, but the way you react to it is going to show your character. So for me, I don't react to people. You can shout at me, you can say the worst things you want to say about me, but that is you.
That's you.
That's you, that's not me.
And it can't push you to be who you're not.
And it doesn't push me to become you.
Yeah.
So I just stay quiet. I thank you for your good words.
Is there any example? Is there any time that someone acted bizarre towards you?
You know, the first time I just got into music, playing the saxophone some few years back. Then I did my first concert at Hilton. They told me, some people came to me and said, Tim, what are you trying to show? What are you trying to do? You know, this can't work. Yeah, I was still preparing, can you imagine? I was still preparing and doing that. They told me, no, you can't do it, you know, you can't. So, if I was reacting to that, if I felt so bad, I'd have really not done it at all. But I literally ignored it.
Thank God, and 1 year after we are here,
yeah, of course,
Spark is alive, and that takes us into the letter that we have for today, because we are talking hate speech, its causes, its effects, and how to counter hate speech. So today someone is receiving a letter, and fortunately happens to be someone that you know on a very personal note. He goes by the name Mr. BOBIT BELACK ALAIN, and he is not expecting this at all. He has no idea. So I'm just going to read out the letter, and then you're going to tell me what you feel about this letter. When you get to know who sent the letter as well. So the letter reads, Dear Daddy Bob, I don't think you really see or know how special and inspiring you are, but I'm here to remind you of that. Men like you are so rare and precious, and I feel truly blessed that I ever met you and still have you in my life. You inspire me in several ways I can't begin to explain, including your ability to take risks for others to be fine. I know you weren't born that way. I know life has beaten and bent you, but your love for humanity makes you still risk going down dreaded roads for the sake of others. Somewhere down the line, you realize it's not about being perfect, but about being you. That's a lesson I learned from you, and that has changed my perspective of things and life. Thank you for being an awesome person to me and to the entire Happy family. Mofako Vika. Wow. Like, I'm reading about someone and I picture him right in front of me, because personally I know Bob. It's been like 11 years and counting when he started Highest Praise, you know, and we were there from the very first day, and we saw how things have been unfolding time after time, because he mentioned here that Bob has been an inspiration and he will risk it all the time to do things for people. I can personally testify to that, and I want to believe it's the same thing, should be the same story that you have. Now, considering this letter, Tim, what else can you say apart from the things that have been said about Bob in this letter? We fondly call him Daddy Bob.
Yeah, of course. I know him very personally, and I can tell you he's such an amazing person, and very humble. Like one of the most humble people I've come across, especially in the music field, gospel music field. He's that big in the gospel music field, but he always want to learn. He always wants to know more. You know, like he's sitting and he finds that you know something that he doesn't know. He humbles himself
and walks up to you
and walks up to you and asks to learn, and he's humble about doing that. I've not seen that in so many people, you know. They want to be proud.
Especially considering the kind of impact he has already in Cameroon, having a music band with branches in all 10 regions in Cameroon, out of Cameroon, America, Nigeria, I mean.
Yeah, he's amazing. So I just want to tell him to keep up, and You're inspiring me too.
He's inspiring all of us. And so we're going to get a little more about BOBIT. His name is BOBIT ALAIN BELACK, and he hails from Faye Village, that's one subdivision in Donga Mountain Division in the northwest region of Cameroon. He is a holder of a first degree in common law from the University of Yaoundé-Toussoua. He's a former director of music at Mayday Studios and GoGoNet. He has worked with the G3 Studios, which is now the Bliss International Holdings. He is former director of music at Amity International College, Yaoundé. He is a worship director at Campus pour Christ, that's Campus for Christ, Campus pour Christ Crusade. He is a worship and music director at Salvation Baptist Church, Obili, Yaoundé. He is a music coach at the Sound from Heaven Music Contest 2021. He is the CEO and vision bearer of Highest Praise International, an interdenominational music band with branches in all 10 regions in Cameroon and other branches out of the country. He is a music tutor at High P Embassies, where he trains and raises vocalists and instrumentalists of all kinds. He has been pictured on scenes with international gospel music ministers like David G, Minister Eben, Minister Tracy J. Fofi, and 1,000 more that we can't even begin to count.
I thought you were going to say Davido.
No, I'm not picturing him with Davido. I don't know. I don't know if he has met Davido, because he has been in Nigeria for a while and he met a couple of those guys. I don't know which one of them, but I didn't spot Davido on any picture. But this is who BOBIT is. He's such an amazing person to have such a heavy profile, and he's still as humble as he is. You can find him on Facebook if you follow Highest Praise International, or he has a page that he runs on Facebook. It's called Daddy Bob Official. His Facebook profile is BOBIT BELACK ALAIN, same on Instagram, so people can get to find him there. So Daddy Bob, this is from Mofako, and we want to believe that he didn't just say mere words. He said what has been happening to him from the time that he met you, and so we are putting this letter together and we are going to deliver it to you, but that's only going to come back to our viewers in the next session of our show. Thank you very much, team, for being on the show today. I am so elated that you came around. Thank you for sticking around with us. Probably you have one or two things you want to say to our viewers before we leave, especially as concerns hate speech, hate effect, love, sharing love, because that's what we're all about.
Yeah, I just want to say, that we should not focus on the hatred. We should not utter hatred, hate speech to people, but we should focus on sharing love. We should focus on giving out the best of us, not amplifying, the hate speech gets amplified more than the love. So we should do more of the love and none of the hate speech.
Thank you very much, and that takes us to where we get to say goodbye. Until next edition. Bye.
Hello, beautiful family. My name is Queen Judith, a gospel artist by God's grace, based in Germany. I am an ambassador of 237 Gospel Community for South, East, and Central Europe. I'm here right now to invite all of you for the 237 Global Conference on the 11th of December 2021 at 4 p.m. in Cameroon. Wow. Don't afford to miss this, because it's going to be a great blessing to you. The theme of this conference is bringing 237 gospel ministers in one cycle. For more information, check the flyer attached to this video or go to our website www.237gospelcommunity.com. Stay blessed.